Here's a fun fact. Josh No Drake's Twitter handle. He talks about how he likes tacos a lot.
Oh.
Actually, on his Switch profile. Oh my God, Shifter is incredible. 1v2.
Woo!
All right, so yeah.
You're saying something about tacos? Sorry, let's get to the real information here.
The real info.
Please, this is what the people are dying for.
Yeah. Well, he was saying that come to his stream for tacos and like to hang out, and they've already killed a taco. So
There you go. And doesn't he have a taco on his head?
No, that was what's weird is that was Josh No Drake, I'm pretty sure, who has the taco on his head.
yeah.
There's a lot of taco energy.
Yeah, and they killed the taco in the other lane. I mean, he wasn't part of it, but
Maybe that's why he only needs $200. He's going to Del Taco for his wedding.
yo, sick. Maybe Chipotle.
Maybe. I mean, no matter what,
Also
just
known-
make sure there's
For
bathrooms.
their tacos.
Man, if there's one thing I love about Chipotle,
What Chipotle's you're going to.
go to Burger King for their
do sell
delicious
tacos.
tacos.
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, honestly, if you fold anything in half, it's a taco.
Yes.
You take a burrito, you fold it in half, that's a taco.
It can also become a sandwich.
Yeah.
How chaotic are you on sandwich tiering?
Dude, that's like, because
Oh,
you know how some people,
I'm a sandwich man.
that's like,
I got a list of sandwiches too.
I love them. I'm shaped like one. I'm a sandwich man.
Is a Pop Tart a sandwich? That's the real question. Then you know a lot about a person.
Yeah.
I say yes. A Pop Tart's a sandwich.
I think it's just like a big, like American gusher. Like you're just.
are Gushers not
Gushers
American?
are also American.
No, they're
Yeah,
actually
it's like-
French. They come from the Champagne region.
Of course they do.
They're the highest level.
Of high fructose corn syrup.
Yeah. They enjoy.
Encased in high fructose corn
Yeah, I don't
syrup.
even think they're like food, technically. I think they're like
What?
they're like plastic.
Well, I've
It's like-
said it-
it's
I've
like a
said it.
Tide- It's a Tide Pod. It's a flavored
Oh,
Tide.
I've said it
don't get
before.
into Tide Pods.
Well, I keep putting those in the wash, and I keep ruining all my clothes. I'm like, dang. I've always said that ravioli are just Italian gushers
Okay, yeah.
that you cover with sauce.
That's fair.
Yeah. You don't put syrup on your gushers?
Well, they already have so much. My mouth would just be glued shut if I did that. Oh, they're a sponsor. Eat them, I guess. Lose your teeth.
I feel like you having your mouth glued shut, that would be a positive for most people.
Yeah, I mean, my mom always tried to do it as a
That's-
kid. I'm like, why do you have that needle and thread? Oh, okay.
Oh, and that's a big son on Zyra. No one's following up.
Yeah, it was a really weird situation where they tried to like gank into a giant minion wave and they
Yeah.
TP'd and blew a lot of resources to do that, and they ended up getting Cutie Pie, but I don't know how worth it that was. It's gonna be tough.
Wow, this is the best looking game we've seen. No face cam, but this is very HD.
Was that an insult to everyone else?
No, I'm just saying. Like this one
clean
looks.
feed.
Maybe it's I'm not distracted by anyone's face, but this game looks very high res.
Yeah. There's like a weird handle on his like follow links though. Right? It's like, watch me on Twitch TV/Tiltarella, and there's like a handle like it's like the state of Oklahoma. Australian, by the way. That's not a reference he's gonna understand very much of.
I think that's a Twitter logo.
But like the top left, like there's just like a handle hanging out.
see.
Are we on the same page?
Me?
Yeah.
I
All
thought
good?
that I just if I say I see, then
Oh.
you would think that I get.
And you would
Cool,
ignore
that-
the.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get you to like me, okay?
No, I'm
I got
sorry.
on such a bad foot with
I'm just
Tom.
toxic all the time.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's nothing about you at all.
It's League of Legends, like you. That's part of it.
Yeah.
That's just like it's.
Active League player, by the way.
Wow, so my dad was just always playing League of Legends. That's what he was always like, listen, son, I
he
do
was-
this
he
because I want you to be good at League of Legends. I'm like, okay.
He was ahead of his time, all right. He was a meta setter.
Yeah. I like Cutie Pie's cat picture there, too. Didn't
yeah,
spend
that's
too much
good.
time cutting it out. He's focused on the game.
Just the blank white background. Whatever.
I mean, he's playing the new Ezreal, who I'm pretty sure is one of the best marksmen in the meta. You can
He's
correct.
solid.
I don't
think
know
Jinx
if
is
you know all the
super good
stats. Jinx?
I think Jinx is super good now.
Was there a
Vayne is
change?
also great.
Was it, well, yeah. So
Yeah,
Vayne,
they both got buffed.
Yeah, I saw Vayne's buffs were disgusting.
Oh, Cutie Pie.
That's
He's
W-
getting a snowball.
Oh, Lord, he coming.
That's a root.
He's
What's his chance of getting away?
0.
Absolute 0.
Oh my god.
Dang.
He's living up to it, man. Keep it coming.
I'll keep walking into those probably. I'm not smart enough to avoid
Just
them.
like Cutie Pie.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, goodbye. Wow, Delta Fox still losing. Actually, they're up in kills.
I mean, they're in a fine spot. Like,
Yeah.
their team comp's pretty well balanced. Their top lane's doing well, which is like the one that's probably the worst to get shut down. Cutie Pie, he's playing Ezreal. He'll be fine at the end of the day. And they're probably going to get top turret off that.
Next time we push in, Kimmy, let's go fucking ward deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, top
you
super
go.
low. And Rengar's spending a lot of time up here.
Yeah, it is the allow with the taco on the head.
Yeah. Lender's been spending most of the time mid-bot, so you basically have like mid-bot getting ganked versus top getting ganked.
People keep subbing to him, but no one's donating to Wedding.
Those might be followers.
Ah, okay.
Hard to tell.
But that's
true.
not gonna get him a better wedding, guys. Come on.
That's true.
It better be catered by some sort of taco restaurant.
I want to see it. Listen, I'm gonna follow him up on social media, see what a $200 wedding looks like.
I'm also going to go out on a ledge here and say he might not actually be getting married. It could just be a meme.
That's a possibility.
The way a lot of people for their sub rules put just really troll stuff.
But a wedding, that one seems like way sadder if you're lying.
Kind of does.
It does. I mean, like, listen, it's no, people don't have to
All right,
get married or
I-
anything, but just saying you are going to get married so you
All-
can get $200.
I feel you. Alternate hypothesis, right?
Okay.
It's a monthly, like, it's like, I'm getting married in 10 months, which is like a reasonable time to plan your wedding ahead. And it's like, okay, I'm going to earn $200 a month to pay for $2,000 of the wedding bills, right?
Oh,
Like,
I thought you were
that's-
going to say, like, he hasn't found
I'm saying, like-
any kind of partner, a bride and groom. He's like,
Yeah, just
but
from-
with
from
this
zero to married in
$200,
10
I will
months."
find my love.
Wow, not where I was going with that one.
I'm just saying, they got to
no.
leave all avenues open. Maybe
I see
he's
your
leaving
point.
room, like, by the end of the year, I'm going to fall in love. I'm going to
I
have a
see your
meet cute,
point.
and then I will have $200
Yeah.
to execute a wedding.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, he goes out to a club with that hat.
Yeah.
People are going to be talking to him. Just throwing that out there.
We're coming. Yeah, we can contest this. Yeah. If you
I like how
got,
confident he is.
We can contest this.
We can contest this.
This actually might not
That's
be
a
very
good ult from Ez. Hits 3.
Yo, let's fight. Let's
Okay.
fight.
Always fight.
Keep Ataka putting in the
fight.
gen shots.
I'm on Gallia.
Cutie Pie, one more shot, gets him.
There we go.
Ooh, nice.
Ooh.
He was right, man.
And they've heard the call out, Jin is hella low in the back.
Yeah, that's some NorCal pride right there. Whoever that
I
was.
feel like hell is spreading though. It's not.
It is?
I thought it was. Maybe I've just been hanging out with more.
It probably goes up that coast. So, like, I had a friend from, like, British Columbia and one from Seattle who both said hella. And, like, this was, like, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a really old memory you're bringing up on this one. Not very relevant to the conversation.
Well, he's talking about the etymology of hella.
What is
I
the
think it's
SoCal version of hella?
making fun of you for saying hella.
Okay.
Yeah, like, straight up.
I think in Georgia, it's heller. Or that might just be Tyler Perry.
Are you sure it's not y'all or something?
I don't think you use this in the same sentence.
I've only seen Medea. I've never been to Georgia, but I've
Okay.
seen those movies. And he
Great.
says that a lot. Very funny. Check him out.
I have been to Georgia.
Have you?
I have.
They make
in Atlanta.
Coca-Cola there. That's all I know.
That's cool.
Thanks, man.
We're just gonna start talking about where we've traveled.
That's a long list.
Cool
Ever
story,
been to
Hansel.
Idaho? A lot of trees.
I thought more potatoes.
There's trees there too. There's trees everywhere.
Hey, speaking of trees, Forest Within's in this tournament.
Yeah.
Kindred Main. It's the next match. So in an hour or so, 2 hours or so, whatever, depending on the series. Just name dropping streamers.
I'm waiting for you to grow 2 wheels and scoot around, dude. You're a Segway champion. You're killing it. And that's not me being facetious. That's great.
On one of those hoverboards.
Yeah.
They don't hover. I don't understand.
Swagtrons. Well, I've been saying you're a Swagtron for years.
I appreciate that.
Alton 10.
It's a 10, 9, 8. It's not gonna matter. They're disengaged.
No, the chat wants you to keep counting down every time there's a cooldown.
It's up, by the way.
Okay.
It's
Woo.
up. I'm just making sure you're all aware.
You were edging me there for a
Those of
second.
you
I
that
was like,
couldn't mentally predict approximately how long 10 seconds was.
10 seconds. That could be forever.
We are your mark.
Really
This is gonna
can.
go really bad for the bot lane.
Oh, that's a big ass stun.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, wow.
Big yikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, double TP behind with the Nunu.
Os difference.
I mean, once again, it's one of those plays though where you use every single resource and cooldown,
Yep.
and you're gonna lose your top turret.
Yep.
It's still worth it probably, but
But that's not that. I mean, just looking at the rest of the game, that's one falter, man. It's not
Yep.
throwing everything.
With all these ganks bot lane, looks like it's not only Tiltarella who's down under.
I mean, this is what we were talking about too with Dom before about Cutie Pie using the Kog'Maw passive. Just doesn't know he's not playing Kog'Maw.
Yeah.
Because racking up the deaths already.
Listen, you gotta make an omelet. You gotta break a couple eggs.
Cutie Pie losing lane, an even more iconic duo.
Let me buy it and we can do it. Or you want to do it first?
I like if you watch Cutie Pie, you can see him start to heat up because he physically
Yep.
starts to vibrate a little bit, and he's just getting everything worked together.
Yeah.
I mean, they're still in a fine spot too. I mean,
It's completely reasonable, yeah.
Yeah.
They got first turret anyway. They're actually up 2 turrets to 1. They're winning, actually.
yeah, they got both top side.
Oh, wow, that's pretty nuts.
I mean, he's kleptomancy as well, so he's just gonna keep getting gold just by farming up.
Gold like his skill level.
Ooh, Drake fight maybe?
I don't know, without Josh there. No Drake.
Oh my God.
As much as I hated it, I'm impressed.
Thank you.
I'm impressed. It's almost like every third sentence.
That's
Did I
me as
miss a
person.
fire pun?
I wouldn't call it fire, but you missed the pun.
Oh, sweet. I've been trying to block him out mentally.
Yeah, it's like kindling at best. It's like the paper cover you put on in front of
But
something.
he's just prepping for the good one.
Yeah. I have like a 5% hit rate, so
Another. Oh, no.
that's 3 turrets now also, so.
Yeah, that one will drop at any moment. They over prioritized the dragon and like completely lost mid control, and that's why you hear people talk about mid priority.
Man, that thing's.
Danji's on delay. We watched this fight already.
This dude,
Returo dies. Oh, called it.
he's in.
Spoiler.
He's lagging.
Great follows coming in, too.
Going around?
I actually like how much of this team is covering minimap, by the way.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay.
Because both Kimmy and Josh are like she's got the still frame over it, he's got webcam covering it.
Yeah, but it's a 3-minute delay, isn't it? So by the time any ward,
Maybe QtPie's just not keeping up with the rules and is streaming in the future. I mean, he is on the West Coast, so.
we already cracked that joke.
Yeah, we've
I
already.
know, I'm referencing it.
Oh, okay.
That's called a callback, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, the first one we had.
It also seemed more out of the loop than callbacky. I wasn't sure.
Well,
I paid attention to your commentary, Mark.
I
give
don't
that
for
call
you.
back. That's fine. Give that call back a B's plus.
I'm out.
Don't
I'm out of here, guys.
don't enable me.
Where's the exit?
That's exactly my humor. Thank you so much.
I'm glad I'm audience of 1. Glad I'm here for some reason.
I'm 90% sure there's about 20 to 30,000 people that absolutely hate it, but as long as Freak's on our side.
I've got a bunch of really angry tweets right now, like, shut up, you're terrible. But I'm having a great time. Thank you all.
But to be fair, I don't have to come here for that to be my Twitter timeline. I'm like, how did my grandparents keep getting Twitter accounts? Stop saying that stuff.
I keep blocking them, keep making new ones.
Mima, how do you even get Twitch?
Winnable, let's go. Mods and
Okay.
subs in the chat.
Human and match style.
Yeah, TP, you can go top.
And this game feels pretty good for them.
Yeah.
You do well against the Galaxy.
They actually have so like one of the things about Sejuani, not Sejuani, Alawi is she's actually super good in like pokey and siege-based comps because you sit there and hover around objectives and stuff, and the enemy team kind of clumps up, and you just keep fishing with your E to pull out the spirits. And so everyone thinks like Alawi's like this 1v2 monster, like don't gank her in a side lane, bro. But she's actually usually at her most effective when you can just posture up around things.
Yep.
And then they also have Zoe and Ezreal and Zyra, and so they actually built like a really disgusting poke team comp. With like, some good side lane pressure early on, because Alawi's pretty difficult to deal with for most melee champs.
All right, here's a chance.
You
Your
coming?
new Sleppin. All right. He's on Nunu. We heard Shifter.
So, this is a very dumb question. What is the difference between being asleep and being stunned? Because they seem the same.
You wake up if you get hit if you're sleeping.
You know, the
Like real life.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been stunned in real life. You don't wake up when someone hits you.
No. You're just down.
How many times have you been stunned in real life? Man, when I saw A Star Is
Looking
Born,
at you.
I was stuck in that theater seat for 3 hours.
Johnny Depp in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Stunned, dude.
Yeah.
Stunning display.
Which is ironic because he's so dreamy.
I don't understand how people can fall asleep for 3 seconds.
Shifter does it. Or Skara does it.
It's called a power nap.
Yeah.
So it can recharge
Mr.
his batteries.
Q.
Ooh, missed the E. Quantum physics, unfortunately, missed the Galio dash. Hit the wall. We talked about QtPie. Shifter, also former pro player.
he
Streams daily, pretty much, mid-afternoon, NA times.
he also like
Promotions.
Yep. If you want to watch them, pretty much this time on Twitch TV/Shifter.
You want me to stay top though?
It doesn't matter to me.
PHTUR,
Do you guys think I should
SHI,
stopwatch? I feel
comma.
If you want to spell it incorrectly, do it in that order. And then maybe Google will take care of you.
We will kill them all if they engage on
It's actually terrifying when Google corrects me sometimes.
Yeah.
Like when I'm like half asleep trying to Google something and I look at what I did and I realized like it's showing me exactly what I asked for, and then I look at the search bar.
There's like semicolons in there randomly. You're like, how did I manage
How
this?
Google?
Every
How did
time
you-
I go reddit.com/r/ and I want to go to funny, it always goes furries. I'm like, oh my God.
I had this problem where I was on YouTube and it was the first thing I got on my computer. Like I needed a sound effect of like a guy yelling, so I looked it up and I got a sound effect off YouTube of a guy yelling, and then because that was the first thing I did on my computer, YouTube auto-completed to this guy yelling at the top of his lungs, and then every time I type, I was just so trained from my old computer to type YOU enter, and it would always go to that thing, and so my computer would just scream at me all times at night, like all
You're
these.
always looking for ASMR vids.
I was just trying to go to
Role-playing doctor
YouTube. I just wanted to go to YouTube and just I would be like in public, like with my computer, just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to YouTube and look something up, or like boom.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't type YOU.
Autocomplete.
Where that joke's going.
Autocomplete's just one of those
Yep.
dangerous things.
I'm at the part now where TWI is Twitch, not Twitter, so shout out.
Hey, there you go.
Yep. That's sometimes close.
What did you think the joke I was going to make was?
Oh, nothing.
Just Youngstown University. I always,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. I always like to keep up on their sports team.
That's good. What was the most recent score?
4.
6-9.
Got him.
Well then.
I heard laughter from the camera up.
He was looking at something
Our
else.
jokes are hitting.
Yeah, he's over there on Reddit. He's giggling something else.
Yeah, he was watching an old Ren and Stimpy episode.
That's a throwback.
Yeah, well, you know.
That show was messed up.
Yeah, it's true.
There's no way that should have been on Nickelodeon.
It had the most butt cheeks
Man.
per cartoon, I think.
That's true.
Which I'm not going to complain about, but
Simulting away is like the #1 thing Tiltarella does.
Yeah.
Like every video is just that.
I mean, like it's him and like Bunny Fufu with those full AD scions. Like, yeah, I'll lose my team in the game to get this one clip for
Yeah,
YouTube.
that's how that works.
I mean, I think he's a little bit more. Tiltarella's a little bit more competitive about
Yeah.
it. But
Yeah. You know, actually good.
hey, Bunny.
No, Bunny's actually really good.
Yeah,
I'm messing.
He's just his priorities have shifted.
Yeah, from winning.
Yeah.
So hard prediction right now.
Yeah,
Hard prediction. What you guys got?
still
Oh,
believe.
for sure. F.
O's difference at 37-25.
Wow.
Yeah.
37-25 Osh difference.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah.
What happened? No, no.
I'm trying hard.
None of these games go to 37 minutes.
Well, they got to make the comeback. That's why it's later on.
what do we do if you hit that exactly? What if you...
Everyone watching is a sub to me, Twitch TV/FreakStream.
There you go. And we give away my Corolla.
Fight this shit though.
Just wash it first.
All right, that's a giant bit of damage. Cutie Pie, can he live?
No.
No, he can't. I keep it taco.
See ya.
That is really confusing, though. Like, literally, their top laner is wearing a taco, and then the other team's bot lane is named after tacos.
And he's on time delay, and
Yeah.
I can't see the minimap.
Yeah,
So
Cutie-
I have no idea what's going on as I like watch Alawi recall.
It's the other view of the team fight.
I actually have
It's instant replay.
no
Yeah.
problems with his stream. Stands for he's got to get better ergonomics. He's looking way down at that monitor. He's
That's
gonna get-
true. That monitor has to be higher.
That's just a little. That
I don't
one's
know. You're
pretty
not
big.
really a gamer if you didn't develop scoliosis playing.
Oh,
If you don't have a terrible hunch.
That's where your elitism. If you have
It's not about your wrists.
a permanent, life-threatening back problem, pretty much.
oh my.
Then you're not.
Debilitate or you're not a gamer.
I don't know, man. I got one type of gamer in mind.
That guy doesn't
Great.
look like Quasimodo, not real gamer.
Heck yeah. Secretly Hunchback of Notre Dame, which is about playing League of Legends.
Yeah, that's why he's in that tower all the time.
Yeah.
Like, come on out, buddy.
No, the towers defend him from tower. He's afraid of Rengar showing
I know.
up.
Someone's going to show up and destroy his tower.
Yeah. It's worth several hundred gold.
I mean, back to your question about who's going to win.
Yeah.
So, like, that one team comp I already kind of talked about, a lot of disengage and all this stuff, but the other team does have a fair amount of really good engage with Rakan Galio is a pretty nasty OG combo from, like, competitive scene. You also have, we talked about the Scion being able to go in. You talked about the Nunu combo. If you can get the root,
Yep.
the Galio ult's almost going to land. So they have
Yep.
a lot of ways to actually kick off one of these fights. And Jing is really good at just sniping from the back line while everyone else is diving. So it's going to come down to whether the engagers actually hit their engage or not.
Do you think it'll be more in like a one-team fight's gonna swing it, or do you think it's more macro that you from watching this?
I mean, like, if Osh Difference gets a good engage, it's going to be like game over. But if the other team is winning, it'll be slow and steady where they just like poke them off objectives and they're really annoying and they just like slowly whittle you down.
More of a defensive game.
Yeah, both have pretty different play styles. But I mean, it's also, like we said before,
Yeah.
not competitive pro 5v5 and anything can happen.
It's competitive 5v5.
Competitive pro, that was the,
Yeah. There's like 2 pros.
yes.
Better than most. Meanwhile,
bad.
team fight, sleeping Nunu. There's the Galio Nunu combo. Didn't get a whole lot.
I always wonder that playing a game on a lower resolution, sometimes that's an advantage. Maybe he's gaming the system. He's not getting distracted by
Getting high FPS. Oh my gosh.
My.
So that's Rengar. Pretty powerful champion.
Got a little nauseous.
That's an interesting particle effect.
Yeah.
the Looney Tunes black hole for them all to fall into.
It makes everything really visible.
Yeah, like sometimes, like when you're playing PUBG, you got to turn that all the way down, baby.
There you go.
You
Turn
can
off
see
the
more
grass.
stuff.
Yeah, that's kind of what Dom was talking about. I just Rengar went in, kind of had to flash out right away, but then just kind of wrapped around. Galio chased him. Everyone was distracted by the Rengar, and then they totally forgot where he was, and 2 seconds later kills
Yep.
Jhin. So, pretty good play by him. They're gonna get this.
Yep.
And there goes
Wow.
into another dimension.
Twitch TV / I just Rengar TV.
I wonder if he plays like that like all the time. Like, is that?
Oh,
like
it's just
a,
like
is
his
this like a
video
problem-
card's just overheated
Is this
forever.
like a problem today, or like just
He's always mining Ripple, so his graphics card is just
great.
maxed out. It's all integrated graphics.
Oh, integrated graphics. That's fun sometimes.
I mean, I play on a Mac sometimes when I can't get to my PC.
Fair.
Or a compact
I'm
Presario.
not gonna hate on your OS of choice.
The Presario, dude? Played
Dude,
so many
that,
games
that
on
was
that.
my childhood.
That was my dude. Roller Coaster Tycoon.
That was my
a
like
good
little
game.
brother.
That's about it.
Nice. Insane wave clear. Quantum physics.
He's just going back to celebrate. He's gonna go back
Yep.
and pop some champagne. That's it.
You gonna fly back home?
Hey,
Boom.
guess what I just did?
Flew back home?
No, that was him coming back to everyone and
Oh, okay.
saying,
Got it.
"That's my bad, my bad."
No. I'm sorry.
Man, I failed
just
that
slow.
at Groundlings. I did UCB A or,
Okay.
or whatever.
Okay.
They're just so mean to me, so I just drop out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And we have we're going to cut over to a quick replay of Fortnite Flossers versus MIA. This was the final bit of the final game.
We're fine, says Hi, as his base is dying.
It's all about, the game's mostly mental.
You guys are fine. Just look
Yes.
out. Don't die.
Just don't die.
The rest of it is your champions dealing damage.
No, don't worry about that. Don't die.
We're fine.
Don't die.
Winning is just a construct.
The shrooms almost came through, man.
The scrims almost came through. I love
everyone's
that
trolling
line.
and Hive just has like this dead expression.
Yeah.
Not happy about that one.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Wow, okay, so I am wrong about who's winning this match.
Finally, thank God.
Yeah.
Oh, I sided with Mark.
Why they ended up on play-by-play, right?
Yeah. That's, not a color caster. It's not my job to be smart. And it shows.
I don't know, man. I thought this was pretty close for a little bit.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it's still 1 kill apart.
Yeah, it's just the objective difference with all turrets down in 2
Just
lanes.
1 turret kill and it's only bot lane.
Yeah.
Anything could happen, man.
Yeah. I just like that Cutie Pie is most deaths and the only lane that lost.
Really
I really need to lay into that,
insult to injury.
Like, my brand is making fun of better AD carries than me.
That's what you get the most flack on Reddit for.
Yeah.
Whenever it's like, why is Freak talking about Piglet's build again?
Because it's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they have to admit that it's not good because they've been doing the same one.
Yeah, I know. That's okay.
You're aware that
Freak, you're just
they're
a
better
mean
than you.
person.
I'm just a mean person. And I receive joy from hurting other people.
I mean, that one's no surprise.
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
Yeah, I mean, you've looked at this commentary already.
It's obvious by your consistent puns.
Yeah, it's painful to everyone listening.
Because he's sucker punching my funny bone. Stop it.
Why am I laughing?
You just get in the mindset. It's amazing.
I'm always like, man, maybe this is the time I shut up. And then someone gives me half a giggle, and I'm like, fuel forever.
See, what's great is the groans are equal fuel, right? Like, you could laugh, like, legitimately, or just be like,
As long as you guys don't fall asleep sitting here, I've done something. Always better to be polarizing.
Yeah,
than
my
manipulating.
mission. But here's my mission when they're watching. It's either don't fall asleep, or hate it so much you leave. 'Cause that's, pretty sure they're in one of those two categories.
Hold on,
Fair.
everyone get your DJ air horns ready. Pop those confetti poppers. He got $1 for his wedding, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah?
25% there.
Is it a cool?
Tap your phone.
That is another slice of pizza at that round table.
That is a cheap pizza.
You ever been to Round Table Pizza?
No, what is that?
Wow.
It's like a,
few years ago.
really bad pizza chain, I think, on the East Coast.
They have them in NorCal too.
Do they?
Yeah.
I think I went there.
They
there
for
was-
sure have them in NorCal.
There was, it was just full of baby teeth on my pizza, and they were like, "Well,
Yeah,
that's our
so-
normal pizza.
You
That's
just-
not."
I don't know which
What's
producer
wrong
it was.
with it?
You
Quote in my ear was, first of all, it's West Coast and it's really good.
No,
so,
it's not.
So first off, West Coast and pizza are like oxymorons. Like they cannot.
I mean, so I have had New York pizza on several occasions.
A lot of places live off the reputation, and they're not actually good.
But I
for
had like
sure.
New Yorkers tell me to go, like Dash, who went to NYU, is like, this is a great pizza place. I'm like, this is fine.
Well, you can also have bad taste.
Sure.
Like,
Yeah.
Something I don't take into account very often. My taste is pretty primo.
I mean, like,
Exactly.
I admit, like, I love fast food. Like,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
same.
probably
It's
not.
delicious.
I went to a Michelin star restaurant. It was really good. I wouldn't go there again. But I go to McDonald's multiple times a week, and I love it. So, like, I probably don't have good taste. I acknowledge that.
To be fair, the Michelin restaurant is going to be like an hour to get your food, and it's $200 a head. So, I mean, there's a difference.
No, but I mean, like,
Okay.
it's also just
I understand.
the
McDonald's is
course.
good, man.
I
The
agree, it's
course
tasty.
menu that comes out, you got the
Yeah,
palate
yeah.
cleanse. It's an experience, and then I'm like, man, I just want to go to bed.
Nuggets.
I just want food in
I
my
want that
body.
food that puts me in a coma, and I
Yeah.
just like pass out.
I want bacon on my hamburger. Is that so much to ask? And an onion ring? Thank
You
you.
want to drink the gravy
Yeah,
from
like-
KFC and
Oh.
fall asleep in my car.
That hurts me physically.
I call the chef out from the restaurant. I'm like, I don't think you use enough grease in.
I'm 90% sure if you use the gravy as a way to fall asleep, you're not waking up. Like, that is your moment.
Why pay for Ambien? The famous bowl from KFC. If you have trouble sleeping, take that before a flight.
They'll have some other side effects though.
Well, that's, just make sure you're close to the bathroom. Or
Oh,
not.
Cutie Pie, sussing out the brush. Is he ghosting? Or is he just the biggest genius in all of video games?
Dude, he's 4 steps ahead.
He's playing Ezreal.
And?
I'm just saying, like, that's what you do. You shoot cues at brushes.
I mean, one of Ezreal's skins is a time traveler, so. Well,
Look at how much more focus they put on Baron compared to the previous series where someone was like, just do it.
yeah.
Guys, another development.
Okay.
$5 more.
Woo!
I think this guy's gonna get married at the end of the stream. He's gonna turn around. He's gonna have a little cake with a groom that has a taco hat on it. On his cake.
Also a possibility.
I mean, there's probably more than one person today who gets married in a sweatshirt and taco hat.
What was Cutie Pie wearing? Was it Cutie Pie?
Cutie Pie's wearing his usual white shirt.
I think jeans.
No, I'm trying to remember someone who got married and was like in very casual dress. To it.
Oh, yeah, that was Cutie Pie.
Yeah.
He was in his usual thing.
Yeah.
Alicia was dressed up looking good, and then he was just Cutie
Just
Pie.
like Dignitas hoodie, whatever.
Well, you never want to overshadow the bride, so you just try to
Yeah,
dress as normal as possible.
I don't know how many women would agree with that.
My wedding, I'm gonna be naked because I don't want to overshadow her dress at all.
You're right. That won't draw any more attention.
Yeah, no one's gonna take pictures of me because they're gonna feel weird. All
Yeah.
eyes on her.
You gotta keep your distance so you're not in any of her photos.
Yeah.
It's always at perfect photo distance.
I've always thought I'd end my
Wow.
wedding night in handcuffs. Or
Perfect.
the police.
Yeah. Correct.
Oh boy.
Just have the police play at your wedding.
Sting
just
will be
walking
there,
down the aisle.
but only at the after.
Okay. Understandable.
They're good friends.
Yeah.
Go way back. All right. Still winnable, by the way.
Yeah, they're still holding them off.
Yeah.
I mean, this is definitely one of those games where it's actually kind of hard to judge how far you are behind as you're playing because you're like, oh man, we're only down 1 kill. The other team has gotten 2 Barons and all
Yeah.
your turrets. So, like, you might not feel like you're not getting crushed in
Yeah.
kills, so sometimes it's hard to judge the fact that, like, oh, you're actually probably 10K down at this point.
But like, so what is the comeback from there? Is it just one of those dire, like, too bad?
Well, the guy,
Straight out Baron.
Dry?
Nasty, the Rakan was kind of saying, like, if it ever gets to the point where I just need to, like, hard force and engage, like, let me know. And I think they're getting to that point with 2 inhibs exposed. Like, you can kind of let the first one drop, second one drop, but you need to go on the last turret. So, like, whenever they get close to a turret, you kind of just got to pull the trigger.
Yeah. You find
They're
sort of
gonna have
the
to
most
get
dire
there
spot.
first.
All right, this is the one. This is the fight. This is the fight. It's make or break. I don't know how much is left on Baron. He should click and like see the timer. But...
There's a fair amount. They got it not too long ago.
All right. This is going to be difficult. But that's a good knock-up. Aurelia, or Alawi's really tanky is the problem.
I mean, it's an Alawi, so.
Oh no.
All right, big knock-up, but he's dead.
Yeah, it's.
But now he's in the passive, so he's like doing the cutie pie school of thought.
Well, I
That
mean,
worked
they did trade 1-for-1, but they lost their whole bot
Yeah,
thing
and a
for it
4v3.
because you had a 4v3, right?
Oh, we can watch the fight again. Instant replay.
Again. Plus big ear clip art.
Oh, no. No, get out of there, guy.
Hey, stop! I get it. Hi. Leave.
That's actually a very long.
I want to make sure they see it. Hey, we appreciate it. Oh man.
All right.
I mean, this is the triple. Man, they're going for the choke out triple inhib.
Yep.
This is no bueno. If you were.
Is that the technical term?
So
Yeah.
you were
What's up?
listening into our earlier conversation.
Yeah, I
Like,
was.
what would you put in for League to be like the victory cigar thing?
Oh, right.
Because like from this position, you're gonna get triple inhib. You know, game's basically all but over. They'll probably back again
Yeah.
and play it safe
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Like, what would you put in to like allow people to like not like be kind of BM? Yeah.
Oh, okay. I mean, I think you just need like the crying Teemo face, right? Like you just need the like really rude emote. You can have like smug Vi.
I feel like the closest thing that's in there right now is like you sell all your items and,
Oh, yeah.
and buy something else. Like if you just go from all AD Ezreal, you just buy all AP items at the last minute. Like that's the closest thing I can think of to kind of BMing. But
I think it should go back to being physical. Maybe not a cigar, but they just stick a whole like Shure SM7B in their mouth.
ooh,
Or-
this is what we needed.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
It does need emotes like
Yeah.
like Clash Royale, where you they pop up and make a very loud noise.
Yep.
Just like oh, oh.
Yep.
That's my favorite part of the game.
And you just mute
Spam
them.
those. What? No,
I
don't worry
mean-
about that.
I mean, I start every game saying good luck, and then if
luck,
they say
have
good
fun?
luck back, then I feel good about it. And then sometimes they just laughing emoji for like 12 seconds straight when they're winning, and then I laughing emoji back when I kill their.
This is the
base.
important conversations we have at Twitch Rivals, which is how
Yeah.
do we make how do we add more BM
Clash
to-
Royale BM.
Yeah,
is,
well, we're trying with our commentary
yeah.
as much as possible to just shake things
I think
up.
there are like a fair number of like pretty decent shady emotes in League. Like I don't know, like personally, I feel like there's the right ones. If you want to like talk smack, you have it.
Yeah.
My favorite though is putting the master emote up when you die. You're like, oh, I got ganked. Max 7 by the way.
I think that's a
enjoy the
pretty good
ironic
one. I think the question mark ping has become like one of the better like.
Yeah, if you could show
like,
it to enemies, then that would be the thing.
Yeah,
right?
like the sarcastic question mark ping. Well, the best is when someone on the enemy team does something and you all question mark ping like, what was he doing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
but they
like-
can't see it, which is too bad.
Yeah, I know.
So oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, you recall in place. When you know they're dead, you start recalling.
Oh yeah.
Because it actually is a mandatory 1 second cast time that you can't cancel. So you're just like, I'm leaving combat, but you're still, and then you just like kill him.
Okay,
That's decent.
So I'm hearing that there was we sucked too much internet out of the greater Los Angeles area.
I believe it.
So we have to go to the mainframe right now. We're pressing the big reset button. There's a giant router we got to pull a plug from. So
Yeah.
we're going to be back up in just a second. Still anyone's game though, especially now that that we have to wait for that reset.
Game
Still
1.2.
anyone's game. You never know. But the performance.
I'll make a bet with if you think it's anyone's game. I'll make a bet with you right now.
Okay.
You want? I'll bet you $50 that the Cutie Pie team wins.
All right, let me see what I have in my wallet. I have.
Okay, we
risky,
better
I don't
be
know.
careful. We
Yeah.
are live.
No, it's fine.
All right, pull out your driver's license and social security card if you can.
I have
And show it
a
to the camera?
$15 Red Lobster gift card that I could put up for grabs.
Perfect.
Is that not enough?
Is even Red Lobster still around? I haven't
All
seen
right.
that
If
place in
that's,
forever.
if that's not enough, there's one in Burbank. We can go there.
There's one in Burbank, yeah.
There's one here.
Just
Oh my
get
God.
lunch on a break.
All right.
All
If
right,
that's
what else
not
you got?
enough,
I'll find out.
I have a subsequent Red Lobster gift card that is going up. Still anyone's game? Is
Do you
that-
eat at like Red Lobster every night or something? Like, why do
Apparently
you...
not, because I still have these gift cards.
Or is this one of those things where like you told your grandma once like I like
Yep.
Red Lobster and then
I love them
every
cheesy
year
biscuits, Graham.
yeah you're like oh I used to really like that like one thing and then they just hook onto it and every year you get like that sweater or that thing.
Yeah, I still get
yours
Linkin
is
Park
Red
CDs.
Lobster gift cards.
Red Lobster.
I'm throwing in one final Red Lobster gift card.
You actually have 3?
An equal amount, 15. Well, I did use $5 on this one.
Oh,
So
okay.
Okay.
10, 15, 25. I can't do math, but I think that's $50 in Red Lobster.
Wow, that's actually
On
exact.
the line, I think.
That's
Fun for
amazing.
feeders.
Yeah, but like you gotta think about the conversion rate. Like, yeah, that's
This is worth more than gold. Listen, the U.S. dollar could go up and
Dude,
down, but my Red Lobster
I'll
points
give you
are
like
different.
$5.
I mean, they're still worth
Red
$50.
Lobster. No,
Like,
the
that's
conversion
not.
rate is like
Lobster.
That's an
$5
exact conversion.
of real money to get your 50.
I don't have anything
I have a
else.
story. Hey, the
like
game's
we're
back.
All right, we're back.
It's okay. I'd rather keep talking about Red Lobster right now. I don't want to.
What's your favorite? I love lobster.
Oh, I have a sequitur.
Okay.
I traded my sister $20 in Toys R Us Jeffrey bucks for $11 of real money.
Was this like a week ago or?
No, this. I was like 7.
Damn.
I needed like $11 to like buy some game, but it wasn't at Toys R Us. And she's like, "Of course I take that exchange rate. I shop at Toys R Us all the time."
And she's like, I'm going to spend
Actually,
this.
wait. This is a real.
Oh, let's go! I was right.
I mean,
Oh,
you're
I'm not anymore
right,
right.
but that was as good as you're gonna get.
Look, but Tiltarella's still alive.
Ooh.
He's gonna kill Rengar almost.
Go.
I don't think.
Okay, they're gonna lose.
No, but I mean, like that was the play that they were kind of talking about. You saw they super hard force like Nunu flashing in.
Yeah.
It just came too late. Like you could have pulled that off before you lost all your inhibs. Because if you look at the base right now, as
Oh, it's
PD's
over.
Doing, yeah, it's. The minions
You're not
are
coming
gonna-
back from this.
The minions are gonna win the game without like even if you won that fight, like the minions would triple 2 or 3 super creeps in every wave. Like yeah, it's over.
Rakan versus the world. 1v3.
To add insult to injury, he's got more money for his wedding.
Yeah, where's the swag
Oh my
recall?
God, look at that.
He's more than halfway there. Let's go.
Yeah.
That bet just went to his
go, Twitch
wedding.
chat.
I actually just sent him the Red Lobster cards. That's where he was going already. He said it's Shrimp Fest next
It's
week.
like I'll cover the expenses, but you have to go to Red Lobster.
I mean, listen, sad or not, I bet you more than one wedding a week happens at Red Lobster.
Beautiful.
And there we go. That's our show. Unfortunately, I was incorrect. Joke's on you. Those Red Lobster cards have been expired for 2 years. But, you know.
Why are they still in your wallet?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I need to do
This
some.
bit is exactly why he had those in. If he
Yeah,
was
yeah.
able to do that whole bit.
It's actually his
Watch
third time
other
doing this
shows, he
joke.
always has Red
Yeah.
Lobster cards.
But I've never seen your work, because who has? So I didn't know.
It's always playing at Red Lobster, like in the urinal, too. They sometimes have the TV right there.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
only time it's ever happened.
Yours is the target on the urinal, which is your face. They're just
Yeah,
like,
I
get this
mean-
guy off the screen.
If you've ever gone on the internet, you know that to be true. That was our first game. There's still 2 more games, and it's still anyone's game. So that's what we were actually betting on. I'm going to keep my Red Lobster bucks. Let's go ahead and look at some highlights here. If anyone just joined us or wants to remember any of the awesomeness that just happened.
That was a good start.
See some cutie pie.
Kitty
action.
Kimchi with the first blood with Ignite.
Yeah, after they got that advantage, the enemy team kind of started hard forcing down the bot lane, and like they were able to pick up a lot of kills, but they never dealt with like the Alawi split pushing up in the top lane. Usually the roams were coming after like Shift already pushing a wave. So even though the kills were really close because they did a good job getting bot lane, it was always in their other team's favor.
Yeah, no, it was a good match the entire time. But once
I mean, like even at the end of the game, does it end 16-16 in kills? Or pretty close? 17
Yeah, really close
16?
to,
Yeah,
yeah.
so like you can see it was a really close game in terms of
it was just
kills.
objective stuff.
Yeah, the
He
hard,
really tried to make it close.
right. So like the hard thing is, you know, if you have draft mode with bans, you can go like, okay, the Alawi was a problem, let's ban it. I don't actually know if Tiltarella has anything to deal with an Alawi pick, so they might just have to deal with the fact that like our
I've
top
seen
side.
him play Oriana. He's got a video up on that as well. So I
Would
mean,
you
there's a
want to
chance.
play Ori top into Alawi?
No, not on Osping. No, that would be garbage.
Yeah,
You'd have probably 270.
Well, hey, we're going to get to those next games in just a sec. Right now, we're going to toss to a quick break. But again, don't go anywhere. We still have a lot more League of Legends coming up here on Twitch Rivals. Don't go anywhere. There's going to be more Poros here, I think,
Facts.
somewhere.